Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
First pitch moments away and getting the start. Mitch Keller.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this 4-game series gets underway. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And now 1-2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Vaughn Grissom.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. That one's in there, 0-1. Harris over at second, 1 down. Bounced up the middle. Cruz on to first. And Olson is set down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. Travis d'Arnaud next to bat for the Braves. Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. In there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and our pitcher tonight, Spencer Strider. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And here it comes. Key Brian Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Let's go Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neill Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And that one is inside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. On the ground to first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
Fall in love with motorbike. And I don't mind stealing sometimes if it means what.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the shortstop, Vaughn
The
Grissom.
shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the left field.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
Had the day off yesterday.
Rosario.
And that one hammered. Frazier going back some more, looking up, hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0.
On the wheel, never let a hater pass me. Y'all spin, I sack. Go high, times 2 plus Shaq.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
One strike.
And ball one.
One strike.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And there's the strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0.
Stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West. Cowboys.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the pitch. And fouled off. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Up the middle. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Johnson checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Here's a 1-1.
the hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
No ball. Straight.
And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. Murphy hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Key Bryant.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
1-0.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
On the ground, Albies. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. So one left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball one. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, We're starting with this already. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He reached out a walk his first time. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Flied out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out. And now it's 3-2. Eddie Rosario up next. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. That's hard hit on the line. McCutchen puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
And the pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. Got him. 2 down.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 now. And that's in there at the knees. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat. Matt Frazier. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1.
Votto on second. Sawinski on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
And he deals. Acuna punches one foul right side. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Next offering upstairs.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And now 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now Michael Harris in the air out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside. The count 2-1. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. McCutchen going back some more, and it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner leads away at second. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Number 24, and he'll be out there in center after the injury.
Now playing center field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
1-2.
That's inside. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. Three-two now. Out towards right center field. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And now it's going to be Termarr Johnson. Struck out swinging his first time. Strider back to work. Now one missed.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up. The line to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back, still going back, and it's gone. Home run. A solo shot, his 17th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Tom Murphy. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. That's in for a strike. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Two down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Dwayne Underwood Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. 1-1 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sawinski on his way over. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike. Righty delivers on the ground to third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-1.
Waste no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here is Matt Olson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one kicks away from Murphy. And now a single might score 2. The pitch.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Chase DeYoung on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Strike 1. Riley, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Righty to the plate, and that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 220 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nobody out, runner at first. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Votto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Lee, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. That's to third. Inning over. Pirates leave one. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. And here is Ozzie Albies. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Robert Stevenson up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Rolled over to third. Hayes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Grissom.
First pitch, not close. Good eye right there. Two outs. That one lifted to left. Sawinski sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 24. Nick Anderson will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 61, Nick Anderson.
The pitch. And a strike. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Anderson ready to work. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Johnson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
But we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride, and I'm tired of it. I've been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more. I think I'm going.
That misses. 1-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 7-1. Harleen Garcia comes on now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is outside. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Votto, and Olsen is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Anderson back to work. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosario squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. That's down and in. And 1-2. And now 2-2. Now he breaks his bat. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. first pitch, and he just misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner. That's out to center field. Harris after it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. It's still an 8-1 ball game. David Bednar taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he deals. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a pitch. He was late there, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Way high. Fly ball down the line. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a ball evens the count. Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. That one drifts inside.
1 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates 1.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white and married dad.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 8-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jack Sawinski will hit next. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 24. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Curveball drops in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That misses. And 1-1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Up next for the Pirates.
So 2 down now, and here is Termarr Johnson. Check swing, went around, 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John